Question of the day here today. When should you trademark your business name or your logo or your brand? I'm going to tell you in just a second. Hey, my name is Jim Hart. I'm a founding attorney here at Hawthorne Law, and you might be wondering, Jim, why are you sitting on the floor in front of this couch with the lighting that's awful, to be perfectly honest? It's because I'm in Orlando today. I'm at the airport, and I made this stupid, terrible mistake. If you've ever been to the Orlando airport, they have this atrium, and you can either get a room that overlooks the atrium, or you can get a room that overlooks the runway. Typically, I get a room that overlooks the runway. They didn't have any available. I flew in early this morning. I needed a nap. I was like, I need a room. Bit the bullet. I got this room, but the lighting is not nearly as good as what I'm used to in the other room. Check out some of my older videos and you'll see how much better the lighting is in those rooms. Anyway, not that you really care. You want to know when to trademark your logo or brand. Hold on a second. I was talking to a client yesterday. I've still got some slots available for next week, but I opened up a consult. I greatly reduced my rate from $350 an hour to $200 an hour for a limited time to open up some half-hour slots between now and Christmas. So you can get a consult with me if you need a consult for $97. I'll link to the link up here to get more information on that. But anyway, I was having a consult with somebody who took advantage of this offer earlier this week, and one of the questions we were talking about was when they should trademark their brand or their logo or whatever. This is a great question. The appropriate legal answer is that you should trademark your brand name as soon as you possibly can. That's not always practical. There's some people that for whatever reason, because of money is tight or whatever, they can't do it right away. But if you've got a really good idea for a brand and you want to make sure nobody else starts stealing your intellectual property, you need to get that trademarked as soon as possible. Get that puppy trademarked. So that would be my official legal recommendation, is to anyone who asks, you need to get it done as soon as possible. Now, there's a couple ways that you can go about trademarking a brand, especially when you're just starting out. The first way is if you're actually using it to sell products or services, then you can just go ahead and file a trademark application to get it trademarked immediately. If you're not yet using it to sell products or services, but maybe you've got it on your website and you're just kind of starting to build up a business, but you haven't actually used it to sell anything yet, and you've got a great idea and you want to make sure nobody steals it, then you can file what's called a notice of use trademark application, which is it's the same application. You just check a different box in the application, and basically what happens is you go through the same process. Then you're given a period of time where you can start using the trademark, because a trademark doesn't actually provide you any protection unless you're selling a good or service. And so what you get is you get extra time to start selling your good or service, your goods or services. Maybe that's a better way to say that. Anyway, you get extra time. And then if within that period of time, you can either file for an extension, or if you start using your trademark, you file a notice that you've started using the trademark, and then the trademark will register, and then you're good to go from there. But if not, then you get an extension, and you've got a couple extensions. So in all told, you can get a couple years to basically start using that trademark. And if you don't start using the trademark, then you can just abandon the application, and it goes back out there into the world. So anybody else could apply for that trademark if they wanted to. My advice to you is, if you're looking to build a business or a brand that you really want to grow, and you think that you've got a really great name that you want to protect, then you want to trademark that brand or name as soon as possible. And I think a great example of this was, and I forget her name, the woman who created the Spanx. She didn't tell anybody about her brand for a year, for at least a year. There was an interview I heard where she was talking about this. I'll try and link up down below to the interview with this woman. It was on a podcast, and she talked about how she went through methodical steps to do everything she could to protect the brand Spanx, through filing her patent application and getting the process patented and her trademark and everything else as soon as she possibly could, without telling anyone about what she was doing. And then when the time came for her to start selling, she had it all in place. That's a great example of why you need to do it early, because she had a great name, a great concept, and she wanted to make sure it was protected. I'll do another video on all the different reasons why you should trademark your brand, but I just wanted to do this video to answer those questions for those of you out there wondering when you should do it, how soon you should do it. If you want to do the trademark application yourself, I don't recommend it, but you can do it yourself if you've got a good name that's easily to trade. I just can't talk today. If you've got a good name that's easy to trademark, you can probably do it for the cost of the filing fee, which is around $300. If you really want some legal guidance and you want to do a search and you want to figure out if anyone else is using this trademark and you want some help doing all that, you've got two choices. You can either hire an attorney, which this is something that we do to do this for you, or you can join our DIY legal program. I'll include a link up here where we do a tutorial on how to trademark your brand and how to come up with a good name and all those type of things, and that's something that we're going to include in that program. So there are other ways to do it that are a little bit less expensive. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you're having a great day. I also have a free training I'm going to link up here if you want to watch a replay of the webinar that I did several months ago that has gotten a lot of positive reviews. You can go ahead and do that. That's it for today, folks. Have a great day. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, comment below. If you've got a question, just type trademark and let me know that you're listening, that you understand what I'm saying. Or if you just have a comment that you want to leave a comment below and ask a question, that's fine. We'll use that for future videos. We do not answer legal questions in YouTube comments. That is a big no-no. Don't forget to subscribe. That's down here, and hit the little bell thingy and get notified whenever we post new videos. We're posting videos about once a week. Going forward, for my DIY members, I'm looking to do a Q&A call every Friday for them. I don't think I can do that for the general public because I can't answer those questions. So anyway, that's it for today. Have a great day, folks, and we'll talk again next week. Is going to be a busy week, last week before Christmas. We'll talk soon, and next week I will talk to you more about why you should trademark your brand. So that's it. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye-bye.